What's good, YouTube? It's Brazy Plays back with another episode of our NBA 2K26 My Team series. Today, we're going to be going over King of the Court, what we got, and it's going to be a little bit of a different video in the series. We're going to kind of just cover like how I would fix King of the Court, the problems that people are having, and just kind of go over some opinions in the community and kind of say what I agree with, what I disagree with. So, King of the Court looks like this week is going to be the same rewards. One of the main things I think they made a mistake on was making the rewards worse from the first week. So that's one thing I think if they change, because I think slowly people are going to start play less on King of the Court because it's getting to the point where you have to work pretty hard to get a 92 plus pack. You have to play quite a bit of games. And I just think eventually the community is going to be like, oh, I already got most of the good hidden gems. So is it really worth playing 10 games on the weekend just to get a random or hidden gems diamond that could be a duplicate? So this week I actually messed up. I only got tier 3. I had I think it was like 86 or 8,600 points, and you needed like either right under 9,000. I don't know what it actually ended at, but the gap between tier 3 and tier 2 was like basically like three, or it was like 3 or 4,000 points. So like I if you had like 4,000 points, you would have got the same reward as someone who was like 300 points less. So that was a little disappointing. But we'll look at real quick who's in the amethyst one, because I honestly, this is the first one I've got from King of the Court. Every other week I've got at least a 92 plus. So kind of some options we wouldn't care about. We need a center at the end of the day, so there's not a ton of options. Kenneth Fareed is probably undersized, 6'8". We don't want him. Hassan Whiteside would be fine. I know his three ball's not great, but it's probably usable if his jump shot's decent. Marcus Smart's not bad, but he or is a good option if you need a point guard, but he wouldn't play for us. Trey Murphy probably wouldn't play for us, but it's a good card. Um, there's one guy that would be a good option. That's Marquise Chris, 6'10", as an 83 three ball. He would probably be our backup. Oh, he's actually power forward, small forward. Okay, that's actually a really good card. So that he would probably be the best option we could get. We'll go ahead and open that. Oh, wrong thing. We did pick up a Danny Manning. That's going to be something that I probably cover in a separate video. Some of the cards I've picked up recently. If you can notice, my MT is a little bit lower than it has been, but we actually got, this could be him. This could be, nope, Hornets. PJ Washington. I think that's actually a decent option. I forget how tall he is in real life, so we'll see. I doubt he takes Vladdy's spot if he can play center, but um, a decent card nonetheless. I mean, once again, we're still trying to get our collection bigger, so we have more cards for hopefully the gauntlet next season if they have the same type of rewards. He's actually got an A3 ball, but he's only 6'7", so he would have to play power forward, and he's not playing over Pascal or Larry Nance. So, but another card to add to the team nonetheless. So going back to King of the Court. So the main thing that I keep, or that you basically the whole community is talking about, like streamers getting an advantage for their fans staying in games, and I mean that's obviously, you can kind of see that's definitely a thing, and obviously it's hard to decipher if someone's intentionally doing that or if it's just, a fan that's not quitting. Because like at the end of the day, I mean, I'm sure you guys as well, if you've played somebody who kind of gives up in the first quarter but doesn't want to quit. So I mean, there's an argument to be made that they might not even know who that person is they're playing, but they just don't want to get the quit ban and kind of are basically just hitting A and shooting half court shots just to get the game over with as fast as possible. But also it kind of opens up, like, people are getting mad about people getting these games, but it's kind of 2K is the one kind of at fault because it's a flawed system, because it's easily boosted, and you're going to have games like this where people win by 100 points, and it's hard to decipher if it was like, hey, we set this up, or this is a fan, or it's just somebody who put their controller down or was basically just watching something and hitting A and X just to get the game over with without really actually having to play it. So the way I would fix it personally is I would take the top 10. Like, I know this isn't the normal leaderboard because the week hasn't started yet, but like the people that are on the leaderboard, I would do a tournament with them. And it's a little hard, so you'd have to figure out how to do it. But I would say basically like the first, let's say Friday and Saturday is a qualifier. So you're basically playing to get that top 10. You still have these rewards or possibly better, which would be nice. And let's say the 10 that get in the tournament, they get something a little bit better than the tier 1 92 plus pack. So let's say they get like maybe a random wild gems pink diamond or random hidden gems pink diamond pack. Um, I think that'd be something that intrigue people to try to get up on that leaderboard, as well as you would kind of know if someone either cheated or boosted, whatever it was, to get to that spot when the tournament actually played, because then you have a much better chance of one of the actual deserving players winning it. So, and I think it'd be cool just to watch to see kind of the top 10 or possibly 10 of like some of the top best players in the game playing in a tournament style thing. So I think that'd be cool. I mean, it'd change the way the weekend goes. You could also do like the whole weekend as the qualifier, and then you have the tournament at some other point in the week. It's just like obviously you got 10 people whose schedules you got to work around, and not everybody is a streamer slash content creator. So there's some of these, like a lot of people obviously play this game and have a full time job, so they'd have to work out a time to do that. But that's how I'd fix it. I mean, there's people that are paid to kind of make those decisions, but no matter what, something needs to be adjusted, because it seems like every two or my team video is essentially around the weekend is about like King of the Court and the controversy behind it. So I think no matter what, something needs to be done, and it's hard. Like, I understand why the way the system is set up now, but there definitely should be like it should be based more about who you beat. Like, if like a pro player beats another pro player even by like 10 points, like that does nothing for their score. They're not going to get any points for that. And I think that's kind of an issue, because like you don't get rewarded for beating good players. You essentially get rewarded for beating a bad player by 100 points. So something needs adjusted. I'm sure there's somebody out there has better ideas. If you have ideas of how to fix it, let me know down in the comments. And also let me know if you think a tournament style play or tournament style King of the Court would be kind of cool to see. Because I mean, we could still get rewarded as a casual player like myself, but the content wise, watching like Splash and Ty and Jen and all those guys play each other, I think that would be really fun to watch. But that's all. It's going to be a short video today, but that's all I wanted to cover. Just give my opinions. Like I said, let me know what you guys think. Um, and then yeah, if you guys like the video, please give me a like and a subscribe, and tune in for the next My Team video.